Responding to outraged fans worldwide, reporters have gathered at the house of the Gardner Fantasy Football League commissioner for an impromptu press conference.
Mr. Commissioner, can you confirm or deny any allegations against the Luke Wilson? Mr. Commissioner, just one question. Can you say anything, Mr. Commissioner? Please, anything.
I am aware that there has been some confusion regarding the Gardner Fantasy Football League. There may or may not have been a video released. I'm willing to comment briefly on some of the last week's activities. We generally strive to create an equitable and fair atmosphere of competition with the Gardner League, and I, for one, am very sorry that this hasn't been achieved this year. Certain parties on the winning or losing side have been involved in some public relations acts that were not approved by the league, and that's something that I'm sorry to say. I have been in contact with the U.S. Attorney's Office. They're looking into the matter. We're also working very closely with high-ranking officials in the Obama administration to bring resolution to this matter. I'll take a couple of quick questions if anyone has to offer.
Wait a minute. Could I ask something? Is it true that there's been some irregularities, well, suspected by the winning Luke Wilson team?
Any irregularity would obviously be referred to our statistician. He's not available at the moment. It's Christmas. I mean, you know, we're trying to be with our families this holiday season and not trying to bring any mean-spirited, competitive YouTube videos into it. Next.
就是 Luke Wilson 那个 NFL team 从北京来的那个骗我们的干赛的那个。
No, you're wrong. Obviously, everything is done within the spirit of competitiveness, but frankly, releasing a video to the Chinese government to be put on communist television is not something that I believe was within the means, or it was an appropriate act on the part of F2 Matrix, I believe was the gentleman's team name. We're just trying to make sure we bring resolution to this issue. My staff is working as hard as we can. That's all I can say about it right now. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season.
Any more questions?
Just another question, please.
Thank you.
Okay.
The Commission on Fantasy Integrity has released these shocking images of the suspect engaging in unauthorized reconnaissance. The Associated Press reports that he and his accomplice were often found decked out in extensive football paraphernalia and characteristic black fedora hat. Here are several of the league's participants reacting to the recent news.
You know, it's just not in the Christmas spirit. That's all I have to say.
I'm the reigning Gardner Fantasy Football champion, Bulldog Champs, and frankly, I'm shocked. Shocked and appalled is about the best way to put it.
You know, in the beginning, it was great. I mean, hey, Gardners, let's have a little fantasy action. You know, computers, online, great. You know, it'll be a great way to pull the family together and talk about it. Football, you know, not everyone knows what's going on, but hey, that's okay because it's fun, you know. So here's this guy Luke, who I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, that's great. But it turns out he just goes on and he kicks everyone's buddy away.
And if you do that, it's really unfair. It's really unfair.